Hey everybody, long-time seller here, over 6 years experience, and I sell over a quarter million a year on eBay, Macari, and now Whatnot. I've added Whatnot, and that's actually a really fun experience. But anyway, what I want to comment on is I saw Commonwealth Flippers video this morning where apparently they had a flood. Uh, through their house and where they keep their inventory and all that. And my condolences go out for anybody that suffers a uh, disaster or a an event such as this. And I hate to see that happen to somebody, but it reminded me of the importance of a good storage system for your inventory, whatever platform you sell on. So. Anyway, so I watch other people's videos, and this is my part of my lunch note series where I'll watch another video, and I watch this, and I feel sorry for him and his family having to go through this, and even if insurance pays all the damages, you still have a loss from loss of time, extra work, loss of sleep, because you're going to have to redo a lot of things, and plus you got all the added stress and on your body, and then plus maybe personal or mementos that have been lost, and that's irreplaceable. So my condolences go out to Commonwealth Flipper and his family and the struggle they're going through. And but anyway, it got me thinking about storage and keeping your items, your listed items in your inventory safe. And what I do is I'm primarily a clothing salesman, and I do sell hard goods too, and I have everything on shelves, and I have them up off the floor. Now, granted, if there was a flood of more than 6 to 8 inches, I would probably lose some inventory. But uh, I mean, a tornado or a severe hailstorm, a high windstorm, there's all kinds of things that can happen, fire, floods. But protecting your inventory as much as you can. Uh, don't put it in a vault. You know what I mean? But uh, uh, keeping your inventory protected. That's basically what I'm covering here. And since I'm primarily a clothing salesman, when I get done with listing an item, my items are sealed in a bag. I use an impulse sealer, and I seal these bags up, and they get my inventory number and a thank you sticker. And then they're actually in plastic tubs on shelves. So my items are somewhat protected from, since I have a warehouse, they're protected from insects. They're protected from any odors that may come through. Because being in a commercial setting, some of my neighbors have race cars, and matter of fact, there's two businesses next to me. One does NASCAR, and one does, they race at the Bonneville Salt Flats speed records and stuff. So anyway, I don't necessarily have a big issue with exhaust fumes coming in, but if the wind was just right, and who knows, it could, and clothing absorbs smells, and that's why my items are laundered, and as soon as they're listed, we launder everything, we inspect them, we list them, and they go in these sealed bags and go into plastic totes on a shelf. So that is here. I'll show you the totes out here. So this is my inventory. This is some of my inventory here, right here, and we have on these shelves with these plastic totes, and I do have some in cardboard boxes as well. And this is my one row of my pants section here. But anyway, protecting your inventory, and Commonwealth's video just reminded me of the importance of protecting your inventory, because we have a lot of time and money invested in this. And granted, sometimes we have more money and time from the work we did listing these items, than the actual money we spent purchasing the items. So that's doubly important, to make sure that you can protect your property, protect your inventory as well as possible. Now, there's no 100% way without locking it in a vacuum sealed vault, I guess, to protect it from anything. But anyway, my video here is just a reminder to, if you get a good process that will protect your items and protect your property, and in case of a disaster, and if you do have losses, maybe you can minimize those losses. And the more you minimize losses, that's the less work you're going to have to do to replace and re-put those items back in, or deal with the insurance company and everything else. So it's one less stress. So, hey, a little tip and a reminder, a little lunch notes for everybody. And so I wish everybody the best on Q4. And if I don't do another video before the holidays, you and yours have an excellent Christmas, and we'll catch you soon.